Hi, DC All Access. This is Esteban Laura, or you can call me Steven. I live in the heart of New York City, in Queens, and I'm a college graduate in film and media from Queens College, which is a plus because I know what goes on in and outside of the camera. I'm currently writing reviews and doing podcasts for Metacomics and my blog. My blog is reviewsofultimateawesomeness.blogspot.com. I love to communicate with people, especially when it comes to comic books. I have a very vast knowledge when it comes to comic books. If you talk to all my friends and all my family, it's like they really know that I know a lot of stuff about comic books. I know a lot of characters and all of their backup history. And I love to see the face expressions on people's faces when they're passionate about their projects. And I'm always excited to hear what will come next. Uh, at heart, I've always been a DC Comics fan. It began with many of the DC AU cartoons from Bruce Timm. Um, I like the Batman Beyond, Superman, Static Shock. Static Shock is one of my most favorite ones because it was like very diverse and I liked the concept very well. And rest in peace to Dwayne McDuffie is one of my favorite comic writers. And most of all was my love for Justice League Unlimited because Justice League Unlimited was the reason why I got to comic books. And when it ended, I didn't wanted the rich history of the DC comic book characters and of the DC universe. I didn't want that to end, so I decided to read comic books afterwards. And I jumped in right at the time of the big event of 52 and 1 year later. And 52 and Batman Hush was definitely my all-time favorite. And I guess that was a great time to jump into comic books because that was when a lot of DC characters were on the main front and Batman wasn't around anymore. So that was a good time. And I do have a love for Batman too. Um, it was just a really good way to get to know so many DC characters and sadly, when college came around, I had to stop reading comic books, and then I jumped back into comic books after college, and there was during it was during the New 52, and I came to love the series, the New 52 a lot, and I pretty much read everything up to date, and there's a lot of great series I did like Batman, Wonder Woman, Demon Knights is one of my favorites too. And I'm hoping to see, a new 52 version of Shadow Pack. That's also one of my favorite books that I loved a lot, and it was getting to know a lot of the dark history, the dark characters of the DC universe. That was a great book, and I also like to see a relaunch of Demon Knights because it was a great series. I really like the cast. I like the Edgerton, Shiny Knights. There was a lot of great characters in that series. And I have also cosplay as Redbird, one of Damian Wayne's identities. In last year's New York Comic Con, I've done many cosplays, but I only done one DC character so far, and the other one was Marvel, which is Wiccan. And I have uh, I have done a massive collection of I have a massive collection of DC collection stuff here. Like you can see, I have all the Hush toys here, and I have the new 52 collection here of the Justice League characters and some of the villains here from Flash, Aquaman, Black Manta, Captain Cold, Joker. and I got this when this came on sale. I got it for a Christmas gift from my boyfriend, so that was a good thing to have. I also have a lot of t-shirts, as you can see here. I have a Superman t-shirt here. I have a lot of Superman t-shirts. Really, I have a Batwoman t-shirt here, and so, and I also have Joker signed by the creator of Joker before he passed away, Jerry Robinson, which is maybe a very valued action figure here because he's no longer here. And I got it near one of the first New York City Comic Cons. I think it was the very first one. Not too sure. I also went to a Barnes and Noble signing with Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo when they did Zero Year. And I got my Batman Hush figure signed by them. And I also got Quarterly Hours signed. And right here. And there, I don't know if you ever talked to them. There was a very nice picture, probably shown in the video, um, of Greg Capullo punching my Batman shirt I got here, like putting his fist on it. I had a great time with them, talking to them about what they've been doing with Zero Year and Death of the Family, because they've done a great job so far. And yeah, you see, I have a lot of, I have every single Hush toy here. It's every single one, except for the Jason Todd one. I know that one's really expensive, but yeah. And I also have Aqualad here. It's one of my favorite characters from Young Justice. And I have a lot of Blackest Nights toys. That was another great event here. And I also have Supernova, one of my favorite characters from the 52 series. And Booster Gold is another favorite of mine, which that's who he was. And I also have a Night Owl toy from Watchmen. I love that movie so much. And I also like the Man of Steel movie. I got the Blu-ray here. And I also have one of the very first Batman Converses that were released. And and I have this Deathstroke toy over here. And I don't know if you can see all the shirts I have here. I have the very famous Green Arrow shirt from the Speedy issue. He took heroin, and that's about it. I do have that every single issue of the Batman Hush series. I really do like that series a lot. We got to know almost every single DC character. It had so much history. That's why I loved it so much. And I don't have them here at the moment because sadly they're in storage, which are a lot of my comic books are. And that's pretty much it so far. And I've seen every DC animated movie up to date. I love all the cartoons. I I always had a love for DC, much more than Marvel. And I've played many of the games, like all those Arkham games, the Lego games. I had a lot of fun. And That's everything I can tell you so much so far. I don't want to take too long in this video, so I can go on forever about myself. So I hope people would choose me as a host of DC All Access. I hope you really guys have fun. And if you people want to vote for me, just retweet at iSlick. That's what I'm most known for on the internet. And I guess that's about it. So see you guys and talk to you then. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that I went to a screening of the first screening of Justice League War, and I really had fun time there. And it was at in New York, one of the New York theaters, and I also got to talk to Adria Romano, and I also got to talk to James Trucker, the guy who was who made Batman Brave and the Bold, which is one of my favorite cartoons. And I also like what you guys do in your TV show. I actually like Arrow, The Flash, Constantine. I really like what you guys doing there, and I hope we get to see the Wonder Woman movie one day. Um, I like the projects you're gonna have in the future with all those DC characters, and then I would like to interview in the future, see what you guys gonna do there. So that's